We started our commute from Tampa and got delayed in Charlotte when a big storm rolled through. We were grounded for 3 hours, and every time lightning struck, it set the timer back 20 minutes so that we couldn't take off until we got the all clear. Eventually, the storm passed and we were able to lift off. We stayed in an adorable little efficiency we found on Airbnb. Zoe and Jonathan, the owners, made sure our every need was catered to before we even got there. The place was really well decorated and super comfortable, providing us with a home away from home. After a really long night, we are headed down to Sunnyside, which is pretty much like a strip full of food trucks that are parked. And they're all really culturally diverse and looked super yummy and intriguing, and it was my personal regret that we didn't have more time to stop and eat at a few of these places. But this morning, we're heading down to Slappy Cakes. The special feature here is that you can actually make your own pancakes on a griddle that is set in the middle of the table. The options are endless, making this spot a pancake-topia. But since I was so tired, I ordered the forest mushroom scramble, which was out of this world delicious and made me want to eat every meal here. The staff here were super friendly and accommodating, and this was probably one of my top 3 favorite places to eat in Portland. I even bought a t-shirt. The drive up to Multnomah Falls is incredible. The route we went took us right along the Columbia River Gorge, which, if you're a Twilight fan, will definitely bring out your inner Twihard, since that's where many of the scenes were shot. But if you're not, it's still a perfectly serene and beautiful drive offering views of mountains, forests, cliffs, and of course, the gorge. Since I'd never been here, I was told to turn around so my friends could capture my reaction on camera.
Oh my god.
Multnomah Falls was breathtaking, even this time of year when the falls weren't at their strongest.
Yeah, it was all the way over to the edge of that tree.
Hiking the trail up the cliffside to look at the falls was enchanting. My favorite thing? There were no bugs. Sightseers were wishing on pennies and dimes which glistened in the water and was a beautiful visual to me of how our wishes really do seem to shimmer, literally here. And so, of course, I had to do the same. At the bottom, there's a gift shop and a little stand to get coffee, tea, and fudge, which looked delicious, but I was still stuffed from Slappy Cakes. I had to stop and get some more footage of the gorge because it was just so breathtaking. There was a pull-off point on our way back which allowed me to do so and take in the splendor of the gorge and the surrounding scenery of it. We're heading back to downtown Portland, which is an amazing experience. Driving across the river, you get this beautiful view of the city. We're mostly interested in Powell's bookstore, but we're also kind of hungry at this point, so we're stopping at Little Big Burger to get a bite before we start our book nerd adventure. Little Big Burger has an extremely specific menu. They do burgers and fries and milkshakes and floats and nothing else. I had the veggie burger, and the fries are fried in truffle oil, which give them a full and unique taste and pair really well with whatever you'll order here. Now we're going into Powell's, which is huge, and even for me was overwhelming. If you're a bookworm, this is your nirvana, and I highly encourage anyone to visit this place while in Portland. Just being in Powell's gives you a sense of fulfillment. I honestly felt like I was on another plane, because I was surrounded by the sights and smells of hundreds of thousands of books, and the general atmosphere of literary intelligence is honestly inspiring. You don't even have to be reading or book hunting to feel the influence of Powell's. Even when sitting in the cafe, you are surrounded by the same energy as the rest of the place. And a chalkboard is up on the wall with all of the upcoming events for those who like to attend readings, book signings, meet and greets, and so on. Powell's knows how to hook you and keep you immersed in book culture. We are hungry after all of that literary action and shopping, so we're heading north to a place called Monsoon Thai for dinner. Honestly, this place doesn't look like much from the outside. It's an old diner that they converted, and once you walk in, it's a completely different feeling. The staff were extremely accommodating and kind. The service was lightning fast, and the food was exquisite. Some of the best Thai food I've had in my life.